Hello, welcome to the channel in day 10, Christmas edition of our Road to 700 ELO on chess.com. Before we start anything, I just wanted to wish you a Merry Christmas and also a Happy New Year. You're almost in 2026, which I guess is good, wrapping up 2025. Um, what else? I This is like day 10 or the 10th video that I'm recording for the series, and it will be a while, a couple weeks before I post the next one because I'm going on a sort of a break, taking some time off, vacation time. So we're doing this 2-week trip. So hopefully I will be back by January, 10th or 12th, and then we probably lose a bunch of elo again, drop back to the 500s, which I guess is just part of the journey too. But hopefully we'll come back even stronger, probably well rested. Pretty excited about that. A couple other thoughts. I'm feeling better today after the 2 rough days we had in terms of losses. Actually, I was so bothered yesterday that I played I think 4 extra matches off camera to see if I could recover some elo. I think that sort of worked. I'm almost at 600, back at 600 now. I think 599, which I guess is good. Made me feel slightly better and also reflect on a couple of things because, as you guys are seeing on the screen here, I do sort of have this kind of my chess rules guidelines, or yeah, just a couple of things that I try to follow. And one of them was like play until you lose 2 in a day maximum to prevent tilting. And I guess this makes sense, but I'm like, I think at my level, like beginner, I do need to increase volume, right? And I think because I've seen this recommendation coming from a lot of chess YouTubers out there, like saying, "Oh, you shouldn't play more than 3 to 4 matches a day, etc., etc." But I guess this is more specific to higher rated players, probably around 1,000 elo or something, because at this point I need a lot of volume. I think I was just watching a video on Tyler One. You guys are probably familiar about him, and his kind of chess rating climb from 0 to almost 2,000, and he just played all the time. Like, I think more than 4 matches, 4 games every day, and that's like, and I totally get that when you are at my current elo, that might be like required, even if you are, because think, if you even if you just win 50% and lose the other 50%, you're still like climbing. And more importantly, you are getting exposure, increase your mileage. And I think that's more important at this point, like quantity versus quality. Probably later, when I get to, I don't know, past 700 at least, this might become more important, focusing on quality instead of quantity. But right now, like, I'm really just gonna try to play at least 5 or 6 matches per day, even if it takes like 2 hours daily. I'm willing to put in the effort. Probably will not record all the matches because that will be like 2 to 3 hours of videos daily. That's quite a lot. Probably you guys probably wouldn't watch it whatsoever. So like, yeah. But anyways, again, recently we also started to put more emphasis on the checklist, the pre-move checklist that I'm sort of creating here based on a lot of other resources, my experience. So let's try to keep this top of mind again and not just simply ignore as we play in a lose focus or even lock in and simply forget about everything else. And yeah, another thing is like, if you guys find this like sort of Notion docs useful and you would like to also kind of try it out, let me know, because then I can sort of create a template for it and share with you all, because here's where I track, where I log all of my speed puzzle practice sessions as well, as you guys see in the other videos, and also my kind of miss and blunders database daily error log as well. So just let me know and I can share with you all. Also, there's our learnings here. I guess most recently is like losses are part of the game. And also another thing that I was thinking, like, I used to like dread in games because I would be afraid I wouldn't know what to do, but now I'm trying to look forward to them, because most games will get to end game, especially as you play matches with stronger opponents, right? So you just got to get used to it. Probably study in games more often too, right? And yeah, I'm talking too much now. Let's jump right into the games. Exciting, and also have fun, right? That's probably the most important part. So let's try to find a match and see how we do today. That was quick, playing black, right? The opponent allowed us to play our Karoken, even though we just played the first two moves. So what's happening now? Nothing. He can just play here. Remember, what's the opponent threat? Safety first, forcing moves. If nothing force found, pace improvement, and finally pre-move sanity check. This allows me to like play the bishop I like here. I could probably defend. Wait. Is this a trap because he gives me his pawn, right? Or I could capture this way as well, but I ruin like my castling structure. I'm gonna try to castle kingside. I think I'm just gonna take it, right, with the bishop. Now he pushes this other pawn. Let's focus on developing our other pieces. The issue is this bishop is blocked here. So yeah, we need to do something about this later. Probably developing the knight here. He cannot challenge me anymore immediately. Can we also develop an attack? Nope. Yeah. Now he attacks my knight. But I guess I can simply challenge him this way. Right? Or should I actually develop my knight to more central square? I like here because like could contest this way or this way. Yeah, I think I will. Anything hanging? Is this bishop? Well, I can also attack the bishop here. Seems like a good move. And is also defended. So all my pieces are defended. Defending here, here. Okay, he now attacks my knight, but the knight is defended, as I said, and it's only attacked once. So now I can challenge him this way, I think. Really want to kick this bishop. I guess it worked. Now he's attacking my knight here, which is defended twice. We could try to pin this knight, but he would just challenge me here. Then I would need to retreat, perhaps, because I want to open up here to develop my other knight. Or should I develop my knight first? Let's develop the knight first, since knights are slower. I might need to castle queenside. Another thing to know is his king is open here. Could bring my queen, but I don't know if that would be a good decision. Can block in a lot of ways, developing as well. I need to move this bishop next, perhaps. Yeah, here's not super. All right, so now my knight is attacked twice. So I do need to add another defender to it. There's the bishop here. The issue here is an undefended square, so I might end up actually losing this bishop. However, I can simply drop it back here if that's the case, right? And I also open up this pawn so I can actually develop the other bishop, the king side, the dark square bishop. Now he attacks my bishop. Okay. What if I just took the bishop here? Wait. This pawn is unprotected actually. If I take this pawn, this knight is pinned. He could take my knight. I take. But if he takes back the pawn, no. Well, now might be a good idea to try to pin the knight. I can simply, nope. I think I'm just gonna drop the bishop back here. I also now defend this bishop. He took my knight. What's more forcing here? I think the bishop, because I attacked the knight. Okay. Perhaps I can attack this pawn and also protect this bishop again with the knight. Well, now I think I technically can take this pawn. Right? Yeah, I think I'm taking this pawn. We need to play slightly faster as always. We are always behind our opponents. He moved the knight. Alright, so now he's attacking this bishop 3 times. Okay. But this pawn is free, right? And also this pawn is free. They're both unprotected. Which one is more forcing? I guess just perhaps here, putting pressure. Because if I move here, quick check. I open the diagonal. That pawn there is pinned, but like everything else is defended, I guess. I'm just gonna take here. Oh, but he took my knight. Fine. Okay. Yeah, I missed that. All right. Now what? I think I can develop here. He's also attacking there, but is defended. His king is still in the middle of the board. I'm down a minor piece, right? But okay, time to bring the bishop back. But to where? I really like here. Here's attack twice. Or actually attacking the queen directly. Right? Here or here or here. Here's more forcing, right? Moved. Now we need to develop this bishop somewhere. I like pinning the knight here. Yeah, now it will not be like super easy to wait. Here, back, and here. Yeah, it's annoying. Perhaps here. Yeah. He is attacking this pawn. Could try to push here, maybe. It will mess up my pawn structure a little bit. Yeah. But I guess it's still castleable. Castling next. Need to activate my queen now, connect my rooks. Just continue with the fundamentals. So yeah, let's castle. Connecting the pieces. Is my king safe? Safer than before? Still have this pin here on the knight. Might be like a good idea now because he could block this way. So what's he threatening now? Again, here's defended. Here's defended. Here's defended. I think I will. Oh, but he just defended the knight. But we need to activate the queen. We could actually attack those two pawns. They are both unprotected. I don't know if you'll be able to protect both, right? Yes. Nice game so far. Just need to play slightly faster now. Damn, so he protected both. I see. But now we do have this check here. No, but he's defending. We do have this check now. So, like, I don't know if this is good. We also have this check with the bishop. Should we try it? Let's try it. I see, so he's offering to trade. Do we need a trade? Takes. I can win the pawn, I guess. Right? Yeah, let's trade. So which pawn do we take now? This one or this one? This one seems more dangerous. Here's also check, right? The knight is protecting here. The knight could attack me there. Yeah, I just feel like taking this one. Okay, he moved. But now we can also take this one or this one. Which one is better? Now, well, here we create pass pawns. Probably better, right? We can then put more pressure and start pushing these pawns, I think. Yeah. Okay, so we need to be careful right now. He's attacking my bishop here twice. But wait. This bishop is undefended, right? No, it's defended by the queen. Sorry, what I'm talking about. But like he's attacking here too. So, but he could win this pawn. And then the situation becomes more dire. What do we do? We could also just start pushing the pawns. Or we come back to defend, perhaps, with the queen. Perhaps we go back here. Or what if we push here? Let's go back here. Let's just try not to blunder too. He took. Then I take. He takes, but then there's this check here. His king is exposed, right? Or am I not seeing something? Or should I just take here? No, let's take. He takes. We need to play faster. Let me lock in here. Yeah, he's going for the mate here. So what can we do? So now I gotta be... Wow, just here. Boom. Defend it twice, right? And we stop his attack. Yeah, looks great to me. Remember, we also have this check. This pawn is hanging. I'm gonna capture it next and start pushing. Wait. Okay, knight is defending here, but wait, there might be a tactic here. What if I bring this rook here? Check, check. Might take here this pawn, which is annoying, I know. But then I simply attack his rook here. Let's see what happens. He's offering to trade. What about this check? He might lose. No. Hmm. This knight is really annoying. Take takes. Nope. I need to start pushing these pawns here. Yeah, let's change the strategy. This is not working. I'm nervous. Try pushing this one next. How is attacking this one here? Just bring the king. Oh, but now he takes here. Okay. Tough game. Damn. What do I do now? Let's, let's defend with the king. What is he trying to do? Like, annoying. 1 minute and 40 seconds. Dang. This looks like losing to me. Let's, yeah. First game of the day is to try and warm up. Might want to try checks on the side here, perhaps, in case he, I don't know, allows me to do it. What's he thinking? And I can try to eat these pawns. Should have tried, yeah, checks on the other side. Let's see what he'll try to do. Yeah, he's taking some time now. I'm just like trying not to blunder, but with just 1 minute and 40 seconds on the clock, it just becomes a challenge. Yeah, he's really taking his time now. This knight is so annoying. If it wasn't for this knight, is he considering like, okay, just gotta keep this guy defended. So let's come here. might take now, perhaps. So annoying, like when this happens, they just keep checking you. It's like so annoying. Consider here or here again. Perhaps here, no, but here I take him. Here, all right. Yeah, the issue is that if I go here, now they can like. But I think I have no choice. If I go here, I don't know which is better. But then he doesn't have like an immediate. Yes, here, but like. Yeah, I think I'll go here. 1 minute 12 seconds. Holy shit. But now I think he ran out of checks, perhaps. Except like here. Oh my god, dude. Now I think I will jump back here. Or no. Or here, like out in the open. Yeah. He's just like checking me perpetuously. If he goes here, I just defend here. Might take another pawn. So what can I play? Holy shit, dude. He's like... He found a fork. You can take. I'm gonna try something wild now. I can't believe this. He didn't take. You give up your rook. This game is so frustrating, man. I'm gonna lose. I know it. I know it. 1 minute. Uh, no, here he can take and check me again. No, yeah, I blundered. I should have like. Yeah, it's a very weird situation here. This game is taking so long now. So long. I don't know if he's considering like if he takes with the queen, I take here, and then things get like chaotic. If he takes here, I take here. Oh no. Again. I'll come back here. Draw. Well, oh my god, is that good or not? I think so. Let's see what the. I mean, if I was at a super disadvantage, I think it's good. Let's see. Terrible game. But I didn't make any blunders. Like 6 misses.
The Caro can. Respect. That pawn. Europe. You act. Europe. The next. You change. Okay. Active. Europe. There. Okay. Snap. Europe. Your knight is hanging.
Yeah, here was my first mistake. Okay.
They took your knight for free. You're paving. Europe. You're not. Europe. You just. They are threat. You traded. They missed. You got. You are now able to win material by trapping a piece.
Piece trap. Okay.
Not sure about that one, pal. Bingo. Your opponent just. You recap. Their queen is now lost after that move.
Queen is lost.
Just gave you the chance to shine.
Why? So why?
They'll snag a queen. Nice.
But like, why not this?
That blocks the check from. That's how you win it. Evading that checking queen like a boss. You bag that knight, and after the trades, material is.
Why? Like, is it like a totally lost position, like mating threats? Yeah, 600s we don't actually.
Their queen is now.
See
you
those
allowed the opponent
things.
to win a pawn through a fork. You missed an opportunity. Their queen is now. You allowed the opponent to. Your opponent blundered. You overlooked an opportunity to tactically win a knight. Your opponent. You overlooked
so
an
many
opportunity
misses.
to tactically win a knight.
But like.
You overlooked an opportunity to Your opponent blundered, giving you a. You overlooked an opportunity to tactically win a knight. Yikes! That gives away a free queen. This misses an opportunity to tactically win a knight. They'll snag a knight. Nice. Europe. No. Okay. Boom. You defended that pawn like a bullseye. You defend. Opponents setting up. You defended your. They took your pawn for free. Sharp. You dodged that check.
Here was even.
What Europe. That's it. Your opponent missed the golden chance. Bro, there was a better way to evade the check from the opposing queen.
Seems like 50 minutes for just one match. That's crazy. Let's
Bozo.
continue
You're
here with the
moving too
analysis.
fast. You missed the only good move. Your opponent missed the golden. Moving too fast. You got. You skipped over the better option. Your opponent found the. You ducked. Your opponent. You found the only move. What a find.
Crazy game.
You forced to draw with that 3-peat. Nice one.
Well, all right. Let's play another one. Oh, yeah, Christmas. Okay, so which opening is this? I think I'll just take control of the center then. If he's allowing me to do, like, right. So yeah, he attacks here. But yeah, I'll just defend my pawn here. All right, now move the bishop. I think I'll just... Let me just see. Turn, takes, yeah. Just gonna take control of the center, or at least to try it. Here's defended. Might just defend this pawn. Again. Twice. So now I'm defending this pawn twice. This pawn once. Attacking here. He pushes, I take. He takes, I take. Bishop, pinning my knight. Okay. I could simply develop my bishop here, unpinning it, and also preparing the castle, or try to kick it here. I'm just gonna defend the bishop in case he takes, because I don't want to... I could take with the queen though, yeah. Move back, okay. Now I castle. King is safe in my castle too. I want to develop this guy here. Defending this other pawn. Already got a more aggressive position here. Yeah. The issue is that this bishop here is undefended. But I could develop the queen defending it. Connecting my rooks. Okay, so he moved the bishop again. He attacks this pawn, which is defended once. Oh, but now he's attacked twice here. Okay. We need to add a defender. Perhaps this way with this bishop. Yes. Now attacks here. What if I try to break the center? Is it? He attacks this bishop. This bishop is not defended. What if I just pin this pawn here? Nope. Helping the queen. If he takes, I take. Or nope. Let's see. Simply drop it back here. I think like I want to push this pawn here, attacking this bishop, because then I have two attackers. Let's try this. Could also try to connect the bishop and the knight, coordinating then here. He moved the queen. The queen's now eyeing this diagonal. I see. Here's defended, here's defended. He might come here. Well, that's danger levels. Let's attack the bishop first. His king is still in the center. Might be a good moment to try to break the position. If he moves like somewhere, I can also... Yeah, now he attacks this pawn, defended. But then I can move this knight here, right? Controlling an even more central post. This knight defended, bishop's defended. Yes. I'm also controlling all the squares here that his queen could potentially move to or attack, and also all the other ones. I'm wondering if like we can sort of trap this bishop somehow. Well, look. What if we jump with one of our knights here? We could attack. Then we have like a lot of pressure on this square. We could win. No. I want to close here. Yeah, let's close the pawn chain. I think I would be fine like trading my dark square bishop. Perhaps next here. And then he takes. Okay, he attacks my knight. So let's see what we do now. I could attack here his queen. So he'll probably take. And then I take with this knight, which is still defended. So yeah, let's try something here. Now we take here. Or we take with this one. He might attack me here with this pawn, forcing me to come back here, I think. Yes. Which is not always bad, I guess. Oh, pay attention on this bishop here. Almost forgot about it. Yeah, he moved. He's eyeing. Both are eyeing this pawn there. What can we do? What's forcing now? Could attack his bishop here. Or even this move here, attacking the rook. Yeah, but then we open this pawn. He might be planning something here, right? Has a lot of pressure here. Might need to defend. He took my knight. But wait. What about this fork here? Is it a fork? It is, right? I'm not seeing things. Even if he takes, yeah. Yes. Yeah, this knight is lost. But I take his... He resigned. He resigned. Nice. A victory using a tactic. Cool. Cool, let's review it. We broke through 600 again.
You saw your chance and capitalized. Excellent stuff.
But we are still risking... Yeah, if we lose another one, we are back to 500s. But no worries, let's not think about it now. No blunders, but yeah, let's see.
Your opponent's playing it cool, prepping their bishop for a long diagonal.
What's this?
Time to your opponent. Get that bishop. Your opponent. You're developing like a speedrunner. Nice.
Yeah, so it was like he gave me the opportunity to like take the center, and I took
Solid
it.
Move, nothing crazy here.
That's why I didn't play the Caro-Kann. Try to
Your
focus on the
opponent attacks your
golden
bishop, gaining
moves,
tempo.
right?
What a way to force your hand.
Bishop here, golden moves, queen here, I don't know, or here, rooks here, here. And then, yeah.
You found a safer square. You're kicking that bishop out of here with your pawn. Your opponent's... This is now threatening. Both kings... You overlooked an opportunity to win material by trapping a piece.
Trapping a piece.
Both kings are tucked away safe. You
I
overlooked an
I thought of
opportunity to
like
win
if there was a
material by
trap, but I
trapping
probably
piece.
didn't see. So what was the trap? Let's see. What? Man, I really
You
don't see
overlooked an
like all those
opportunity to
moves
win
ahead.
material by
It's
trapping a
crazy.
piece.
I don't know how. Yeah,
Your
noobs
opponent
like
is
me
kicking your
that
knight
they
with a
don't see
pawn.
those
Gotta
things,
move
right?
it or lose it. You missed an opportunity to move a knight to safety.
Yeah, here I thought I was like playing a cool, smart move, clever move.
Okay, you recapture. Okay, yeah, get out of there. You are now able to move a knight to a more active position. Look at that knight dominate, controlling squares. You are forced to double pawns. You didn't see a chance to recapture a piece.
So he actually thinks this is not the best move of the fork. So what was his idea here?
Simple capture. You are forced to double
So
pawns.
let's see what's
You
the
didn't see a
follow
chance
up.
to recapture a piece.
Okay, but like,
They had a better way
what
to
was
move knight to
best?
safety. There was only one good move, and that was it. The queen is safe, thank you.
So me
You just
taking
snapped up that rook
here
for free. Can't beat that, right?
is not good. Like, hmm.
You just snapped
All
up that rook
right.
for. You did. They had a better way to move a queen to safety. You just snapped. Your opponent
Okay.
goofed, leaving a free queen on the board.
Let's play another
Easy
one. I think
pickings,
we do
just
have
set.
time for a last third match today. And yes. Let's see. So yeah, for d4s, I'm usually playing the Queen's Gambit declined. Or I could just play like knight here. But I think is this. Or no. Uh, mm. Yeah, he's playing the London. Familiar London. So what can we play? We just try to take control of the central squares. He attacks my knight. Sorry, he attacks my pawn. But it is technically defended. Yeah. I will develop the knight here. He moved the knight twice. Oh, he's going for the sort of the fried liver thing. Okay, so what do we do now? We just block with the bishop. Because if we block, he could take. But like, yeah. Let's just block. I think the fried liver is actually on e4, right? So yeah, there goes my bishop for his knight. But like I didn't understand this attack. Now this pawn is hanging. Oh, he's not hanging. Yeah. But I got double pawns, not so great. And then he continues developing normally. I guess we do the same, right? Could prepare for the knight jump here on e4. This move is really annoying. Yeah, I think I would just castle next. Are all my pieces defended? Yes, they are. If I go here, yeah, this is, yeah. If I had like my dark square bishop, then I would win the rook. He's now what? Pushing the pawn there. Can I... trying to think of like breaking the center here. Take. Some very weird, but yeah, let's just castle first. Move my king to safety. He brings his other bishop. Yeah, he's like putting pressure on e4. What can we do now? We could actually try to push here, right? Or we do have this check, but easily blockable. If we push here, 1, 2, 1, 2. Unless also attacking here, we prepare this. We add this rook as well to the push. Yeah, let's try this. Pushing here. Just trying some basic piece improvement thing. His king is still not safe. He hasn't castled. He brings his queen. All right. Oh yeah, he's prepping to castle queenside. So what if we push now? He has 1, 2. I have 1, 2, 3. Right? Let's do it. I also like this move because I opened the diagonal for my white square bishop. He took. Take. We could even try to push again. So here I have one, two, three. There's only 1, 2 defenders. Yeah, we are controlling a lot of squares here, right? He attacks my knight, but like this knight is actually pinned. Okay, so yeah, we have only 2. But what about here? If we push here, Vince, here he takes, I take, attacking his queen and threatening a fork here, right? If he takes, I take with the queen. Yes, let's try. I want to use the opportunity that like his king is still in the center. He pushed. All right. I guess now we create the luft here. King's cape route and also attack the bishop. He took. Now I take, activating my queen. We still need to develop this bishop somewhere. What can we try here? He castled finally, but what if we prepare an attack on his king side now? For example, like here, I already attacked this undefended pawn, right? He might be forced to like move the king to defend it, or moving the knight here, also attacking this pawn. The issue is that like the knight would be undefended. I think I'll just go with the bishop now. He might try this pawn break. Yeah, let's attack that pawn. Checks her, forcing moves. I mean, my position seems better, I would say. It feels better too. Like, I probably need to also, like yeah, he defended. How do I neutralize this bishop here now? I feel like I want to bring my rooks, my other rook here, perhaps to the center. Or prepare something with the knight. If I jump here, or or just try pushing the pawns, perhaps. Or defending the knight. Yeah, not sure what to do now, but let's add a defender to the knight, an extra defender to the knight. We could also start pushing these pawns here, trying to break to force, like, I think I will push this guy here, because then these two squares are defended. The bishop is probably neutralized. Just because I was saying, yeah, but I think I can still play this. Right? Yes, sir. I mean, if he takes, he will have to come back, I think. Or keep the pressure, but here. But then I just push here. Yeah. Doesn't seem like a good position for his bishop. He took. But now I can take with the rook, I think. And... or the pawn. No. Let's take with the rook. We can even double the rooks now. On the c file. This seems powerful. Perhaps I could try to activate my queen as well. I know, moving to e7. Then I would be putting a lot of pressure here on the diagonals as well with the bishop and the queen. I think... Alright, yeah, but this knight is like neutralized as well with the pawns. I could also try pushing here and like just keep pushing those pawns, you know, or double the rooks first. I like doubling the rooks because then if I like attack here, he has to move the queen, but then I like take this pawn. Rooks on the 7th rank or the 2nd rank are very are very powerful, right? Let's double. Sorry. I see. Yeah, I think we need... I'm defending this rook. They are both defended. We could continue like pushing the pawns as well. If he proposes like a pawn break, we take, he takes, we take, he takes, we take. I could also try to bully him with my queen on g6, targeting the weak g2 pawn, because the queen is like defending, sorry. But I'm also starting to put a lot of pressure here, right? Now he wants to bring his knight here. Yeah, I think I will, because then he will be like forced to split his attention. He could obviously just push the pawn here as well, right? Perhaps here. What else? Let's see like what happens if I do this. Could also just keep pushing the pawns. But now he will have to deal with this pawn. Oh, wait. Oh no, yeah, the queen. Yeah, the queen is still defending. He's like maneuvering his knight. He really wants to take this pawn, right? But I guess we can simply defend it. He could jump here as well, and that could become an issue. But then I move here. Or here, I just pin the knight, right? But then he attacks me here, and we trade. And then I take here. Let's see what happens. Annoying moves, right? Yes. As predicted, he pushed here. But now we trade. He will probably take with the queen, right? And then we take this pawn and attack this rook as well. He's thinking. Yeah, he has more time than me. He doesn't have a lot of options. Probably take with the queen. He took with the pawn instead. I see. And he opened up here. If I take, he takes. Take, takes, and then we start checking, and that's it, end game. Or is there like another possible good move here? Because then if he takes, I take. Yeah, let's see. Let's go to the end game. We have more time than to think. Now what do we do? Like we have this check. We have this check. Which one is better? Like this one. Go here. He could simply like. If I go here. Yeah, he could go anywhere basically. Like. Yeah, if I go here. Actually, he cannot go here or here. So he would probably go here or here. But then, let's see, we go here, and he goes here. And then we go here. Or here. It seems like here I have more options, right? I don't know. Let's see. Now it's like a pawn race. Game feels balanced now. We both have time to think more. Another kind of tough game, right? You're not seeing any simple games anymore now. Yeah, he will go either here or here. And then I feel like I should come here. And then we need to start like pushing the pawns. A little tired now, an hour and a half already. Yeah, I'm kind of, these videos are becoming really long. Hopefully that's not a problem. This looks really drawish in my opinion. He's offering a trade. Well, I really don't know, honestly. But are there any other options, honestly? Like, what if I just move here? Like to c3? Because if he takes, I take. And then even if he attacks, I can kind of defend. And I have this pawn like more advanced, let's say. Because if I take, he takes. Like then we gotta activate our kings. But if I move here, what are the options? Like there are not too many options. Let's just try like crazy move, I think. Perhaps doesn't even make sense what I'm thinking, but like let's warm up the king now because the king will have to work all the pieces. Democracy. Everyone has to put in the work. He's probably thinking like, what is this move? Like, what's his intention? That doesn't make sense. Probably overthinking it. Yeah, because like his queen is now pinned, right? So he can't move the queen. He can only recaptures me. Right? Or move the king, sorry. But yeah. All right, so he took. Now let's put this plan in action. Oh, he blocked. Damn. Yeah, that's not good. Um, all right, so what can we do? We need to move the king. We'll lose that pawn, but if I'm not mistaken, like now you need to get to these squares, like to the squares to this on the sides of the pawns, right? So yeah, let's move the king. He'll take my pawn. We need to think of what's the best route now. Hmm. Yeah, but like now both are blocked. He's up a pawn. Should I push here? He could push here. If I take, he takes. Take, takes, push, takes. Yeah, that's not good. I could just take, he takes. And then I move here. Now what? I don't know. I feel like I perhaps I want to offer him a draw. Like this game is at this point. I mean, we have a lot of time. He's up a pawn, but like yeah, none of us will push here. Um, is there a way to like? Nope. I don't know. Let's see if he accepts. Declined. Okay. He declined my draw. I feel like I will lose this one because he's up a pawn. I don't know if there is like a specific order the pawns must be pushed in order for him to like promote a queen. Perhaps there is like, or no. I don't know if like you automatically having one more pawn, one extra pawn actually guarantees promotion regardless of the order of the pushes here, the moves. That's an interesting question. Like the issue is like the position here is locked. He will not push because I take. I will not push because he takes. Oh. But so wait. So now he let me get in here, I think, right? So that's, wait. Here, he will need to defend this one. Unless which pawn is faster, right? He probably wants to support some of his pawns. Or perhaps he just wants to, but if I push, I prevent him from getting into this area here. No, here he can get to, but like, or should I just take here? Because if I take here, I actually force him to take, and then I take back, and I have a pass pawn, right? I think, yeah, this looks, and I also have this push here. Oh, I just have 1 minute. Yeah, definitely to play faster. Oh my god, yeah, I was not seeing. Lost track of time. It seems there's hope. Let's see. Yeah, he has to take now, otherwise I just push here and promote. Now I'm excited again. Because I think there's hope. I might be wrong though. Yeah, Christmas edition. Hope you guys are enjoying. Yeah, this is probably the last video of the year as well. Then only 1026. Now what? Yeah, he's really taking his time now. Okay, he took. Now I take. Yeah. He will need to defend. Yeah, but now, my friend, let me see. I'm probably not faster, right? Because he goes here, I go here, he goes here. Oh, he can't come here. Like, I think now we'll attack his other pawn here. Or should I just... Let's push. Let's like make he thinks I'm. Now he's. What do I do? If I go here, he comes here. If I go here, he captures. I think now I will go this route here. You need to capture me. Oh, man, I think I'm winning this shit. I'm not sure. He's like probably counting now. Who's faster? You might be thinking that perhaps you should have accepted my draw. I'm just faster, I guess. All right. Now I gotta be really careful. Perpetual check. So we both got queens now. Let's see what happens. I mean, I just gotta like perpetual check plus captures plus trying to skewers. I need to get rid of his queen, right? Can move here, here, here. I have checks in, but just remember, like his queen is controlling here and here. We are both now short on time. Let's focus. Yeah, I can't like blunder now. So we have this check. Yeah, this is the only check we have, right? We also have this one attacking here. Here. Or here. Let's try here first. My pawn is blocking the queen diagonal here. He moved there. Now you have this check here. Also attacking here. You also have this one. Yeah, just gotta be like really quick here. I'm not sure where this will lead us. Now I also capture this pawn with check. Just careful with this diagonal. And here the queen is controlling. Now we've got here. We'll limit his options. If I can somehow, I don't know, make him lose on time. Or make him blunder. You can also take this other pawn here, perhaps. Now what? Dang, this is tough. Tough game, tough ending. Now here. Now what? If he takes my pawn, he loses his queen. Right? Not necessarily. Ah, gosh. Yeah, no, yeah, he lost his queen now. I think I won, or no? I still have to checkmate him. Yeah, tough game, tough game. Nice. I can actually practice how to actually checkmate the opponent here, which is basically applying the knight opposition technique. So like you attack the king as now he is trying to offer me a draw. I told you, you should have accepted my draw when I offered you, man. And yes, now you are going to lose. Yes. So as you can see, I just keep mirroring his movements because eventually I will trap him in one of the corners. And then I can bring my king and win. I just need to be very careful to make sure he has 2 squares left. Otherwise, that's stalemate, and we don't want to do that, right? Man, this is so nice. This is like a really epic ending for my humble opinion, one of the best videos so far. Yes. As you can see, we keep applying the knight opposition technique. I think in the next move... No, not yet. I know that it's kind of annoying to do this, but like... Yes, I think that's it. So like now, his only valid squares are those 2. So that's when I walk my king. And prepare the mate. Here. And voila, here. Nice. Nice ending. I'm happy. That was very nice, guys. 74 moves. Probably one of the longest matches we played so far. Let's just review this game. Yeah, this last game because I have to leave for our Christmas Eve celebration here in Brazil. We actually...
You gotta watch out for those sneaky tactics. Great work.
We actually celebrate the day before Christmas. We celebrate on the 25th as well, but like...
Your opponent is fighting for the center. All right. Your activate. You shut. You are forced. You're kingside cap. You're not the great. You get it. You found. Okay. Snap. You're bull.
Yeah. At this point, I really thought I had like the edge.
Boom.
Yeah, I remember feeling like, oh yeah.
The game was balanced, but not. You traded pieces.
But then like something happened.
See a chance. A simple even swap. An excellent move. Your opponent, golden opportunity missed to move a queen to safety.
So what was he wasn't like...
Gotta scoot that queen out of there, pronto. Your opponent blocked the check from your golden opportunity. Your opponent, you recaptured. Bingo.
Yeah, here we entered endgame.
Solid, not bad. Oh no. Your opponent was... You are now able to capture a pawn and win material. You're grabbing, they snap. You recapture. You're getting there. Yes. Solid.
Yeah.
This, yeah. That's putting. That's Europe. That's the.
In here, I had to be like really careful. Perpetual checks.
Europe. The next. Oh, that's the. You are clutch find even with the clock. Europe. You grab spicy.
Nice. Yeah, I had a bunch of misses, but like.
You're not letting GG.
Nice.
What a win. You're grabbing a vulnerable pawn. You are now able to capture.
Yeah, he blundered here. I think he probably would have created a pass pawn, right?
You are now able to capture a pawn material after the pawn. Solid trade.
Yeah.
Snag that piece back. Easy piece. This is the best move. An excellent move. Well done.
He had the edge, but he flopped. He lost it, right?
This is the best move. Your opponent was already off, but now they're winning.
All right. Guys, it's been 2 hours, but I think we
That's
had a great time.
yeah. They're
It was really nice.
that's
Nice ending, epic
your
ending.
opponent is like, nope.
Nice way
Slides their king to escape your
to
queen's
end
check.
2026 on a good note. I guess that's a bye for now. Again, I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I guess see you in 2026. Hope you enjoy your holidays. And yeah, bye.